you know, has been trying to get the missing Lois Lerner emails for months. Now you've got a federal judge who is threatening to hold the IRS Commissioner, John Koskinen, in contempt because they refused to release the newly recovered emails. Remember, they said they were gone, the server was gone. Then they said, oh, we found them. So now the judge says, look, you are now in defiance of a court order. Congressman Jason Chaffetz is chairman of the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee. Been working on this for quite some time. Congressman, welcome. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So this judge got very frustrated in the courtroom. Basically told the lawyer, look, don't come back in here without these documents because otherwise we're going to have to hold you in contempt and take action against Koskinen.
Well, we're finding the same thing in the House of Representatives. On Monday, we held a press conference and said that we in the House of Representatives might hold Mr. Koskinen in contempt as well. So you have the judicial branch, a judge, threatening the same thing as the House of Representatives. We're having the same experience.
All right. So, you know, these missing emails may go to some evidence that would show that Lois Lerner had knowledge, more knowledge than she has already confessed to, about a program that was trying to squash political involvement by any Tea Party entities who might want to get tax-exempt status from the IRS. Those people waited and waited and waited for that. Some of them were threatened in other ways. And now they said the emails were gone. The server was gone. Now they say, well, we have the emails. What is their excuse for not turning them over at this point?
Well, what Mr. Koskinen told us as the IRS Commissioner was false. And remember, Martha, it's very simple. We had a duly issued subpoena for the Lois Lerner emails internally at the IRS. Had a preservation order. But even though those two things were in place, the IRS destroyed documents. You can't do that. Imagine if the IRS had summoned you to produce documents and you said, well, you know, we went ahead and destroyed them. What would the IRS do to you? And then they didn't clarify the record. They said that they had provided everything to Congress, but then they didn't. The Inspector General went in, an independent group went in and found more than 1,000 emails that we now have contacted. And so they have provided false documents or false statements to Congress, and we're going to hold these people responsible.
All right, so what next?
Well, we're very much looking forward to Senate Finance. Senator Orrin Hatch has been on top of this in the Senate. They are poised to introduce, I think, a bipartisan report, or at least a report, and hopefully that happens sooner rather than later. So we want to see what the Senate comes up with as well. We sent a 30-page letter to the President. 51 members of Congress now are calling upon the IRS Commissioner to be removed from that position. We want the President to fulfill what he promised, which is he said he was going to work hand in hand with Congress. That has not happened. But we're not letting go of this, Martha. Yeah. We're not letting go of it.
Well, the President initially expressed outrage that there could be any nefarious behavior on the part of the IRS, and the IRS needs to prove that there wasn't, which they say there wasn't. So they need those documents in order to do that. Congressman, thank you very much. Good to see you.
Thank you.